Yeah, good morning, friends. This video I'm making that there is a provision as per the IRCC guidelines that a reconsideration request can be made. However, the onus is on the applicant to satisfy the officer that reconsideration is warranted. Now, what does that mean? That means that these days a lot of temporary resident applications get refused, wherein the applicant believes, or as a consultant, you believe that the application that was submitted was absolutely the applicant was eligible and all the supporting documents, etc., were provided and they were in front of the officer, but still the officer made some error in either fact or law. So the facts are the ones that you presented in your application about the applicant, that why he or she qualifies and is eligible for a particular temporary resident application that you submitted, and the law is the regulations based on which or the program delivery instructions based on which the applicant is eligible. So if the officer was not able to match those facts with the law and made some decision erroneously, there is a chance that a reconsideration can be considered if it has been applied properly. As I said, the onus is on the applicant to convince the officer that this application deserves to be reopened and redecisioned based on the error that was made. Now, those errors could be many. I mean, there are a list of non-exhaustive list of errors which are factors which are there. Whether the decision maker failed to comply with the principles of procedural fairness, or the applicant has requested correction of a clerical or other error, which was where the decision was made, whether or not, so it will depend whether or not new evidence is being submitted. So ideally, when there is a new evidence which is being submitted, the officer may say that he will not reconsider the application. So and if the time has passed, there's quite a lot of time has passed after the refusal, that could also be the reason that the officer may not reconsider the application. Or if there were any concerns regarding fraud or misrepresentation relating to a material fact in the original decision. So these could be the list of factors which may be relevant to consider while the officer reviews the request for reconsideration. But if at all there is something which is really clear, error in fact and law, then certainly the officer will reconsider the decision and reopen the application and help you. You might get a positive decision after that. So we have seen in the past that this has this has worked for some of our clients. So I would always recommend that you should look forward to consulting a professional with regards to whether or not your application deserves to be reconsidered. Thank you. Have a good one. Take care. God bless you.